Hey everyone, this is just a quick little intro to this video to sort of explain what this whole thing's about. Basically, I did an interview and a realm tour with Captonium, and today I'm just sort of showcasing that. Captonium, if you don't know, is a Twitch streamer. He streams Origin Realms as well as a few other things like multiverses and Pokemon. And yeah, I just thought that this could be a cool series. So if this video does well, I'm gonna keep it going. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is a long one, but if you're a fan of Captonium, or just a fan of me, I'd really appreciate you watching as much of it as you can, because it really helps my channel get out there. And if at any point you like what you're seeing, please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, thank you so much. Let's get into it.
What fancy hat you got there?
Yeah. Hello. You sitting in
Hello.
you're sitting in your little swing. Looks really cool.
Yeah.
So, you ready to do a tour? Give me a little
Yeah,
show around.
absolutely. I'm in F5 and moving awkwardly. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So what's first? What's like the first part?
I guess this is probably a good place to start. This is kind of where the base all started. We started kind of with just like a humble little Hobbit Hole over here.
I love this sign. This is so cool.
Oh yeah. One of the devs dropped that, and basically there was a big lighting glitch underneath my realm, and I mentioned it to Robot Pants, I think, and he passed it along to somebody else. And
I get it.
They came and fixed it, and then they left this, and I was like, "Oh, this is amazing."
I get it. That's the pun as well. Your realm is lit. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
So, anyways, through the magic redstone
What?
that I do not understand at all.
It's magic. There it goes.
Exactly, it is magic. We have a humble little Hobbit hole, and here's the kitchen with our chef Remy.
Remy,
cooking up
hello.
some stew. Down here we have like a little living area. I don't know.
Nice.
This is the study.
Ooh.
This was originally my storage room, right?
Huh.
When we first moved into the realm, I started building everything. This is the original storage room. But then as things progressed, I quickly grew out of it, and now we have moved it. So now it's just a little study.
Nice.
And the plan was to always turn it into a study once I ended up building a more fully finished base, but it took a little while to get there. So here we are.
Nice. Very cool. And I also like the use of like the looms for the empty bookshelves and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cute.
Whenever the server updates to 120, we'll even have chiseled bookshelves to mess around with. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this room turned out. Through here we have little armor sets.
This is so cool as well.
Yeah, basically I was planning on whenever the server updated to have more relics, add 4 of them to the things, but currently it's a little sad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but you know, you've got the diamond, the toxic, the regular. You got the 4 big ones.
Yeah. There's chainmail down at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is just a little dining room. So I joined the server a little over a year ago. It was October 29th, right? And so for Americans, Thanksgiving is in November. So
Yeah.
we used a lot of the Thanksgiving decorations for that and celebrating.
It's coming back soon.
Yeah.
And when this video's out, it might actually have
Very shortly.
just released. That's cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then over here we have our bartender, Chump Change. He likes to
Brown
stay on the
panda as
counters.
well.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's clearly a dog.
Oh, yeah, no, that is actually a dog. I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. And then if you continue down here.
I love the table with the bottles in it as well. There's like a wine cabinet. That's really, really cool.
Yeah. It was a really clever idea. This was a viewer's idea. I don't remember who. I think it might have been Electrics.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, it was really cool. There's a lot of fun decorations you can do.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Item frames and all the fancy stuff on the server. So down here we have the bedroom. I didn't really know what to do here. This is where I keep like my event tools in these chests, which you can't really look in, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Newt. Hello, Newt. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little cat. That was a gift from a viewer as well. I guess people, you probably know better than I do since you've been playing here longer, but people used to be able to get cats. Can't get them anymore.
Yeah.
They're pretty rare.
Yeah, there was a period of time where villagers were in the game, like very, very start of the game, and you could get the cats. And then after the villagers were removed, there was a few cats in capture nets, and untamed was even rarer. But then, very recently, they added cats to witch huts. So now you can get all types of cats at witch huts, which is a really cool way to get more pets and whatever.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold off on going this way. We're gonna come back to there later.
All good, all good. Yeah.
Alright.
I also like the use of paintings that you had throughout there as well. Like all of the custom OR painting.
Gotta flex the art or something.
You do.
And then, so from here, things started to just slowly sprawl out. We have lots of custom trees, as you can see, that we built by hand. Everywhere we've been moving outward, we've kind of just been adding more and more trees. So I think all but one of the trees on the realm were built by me. So good luck guessing which one it is. Over there's somebody who doesn't play on the realm anymore. This is his home that he never finished. Still incomplete.
Ooh, I see all this crazy.
Lots of berry bushes.
When you say we, who are you referring to? Do you have like a big team of people, or?
Right. Yeah. So I'm not the only person who plays on my realm. The realm's kind of. I've done the majority of the building, but there are a handful of us that play in the realm.
Yeah.
We're all from the command realm build team. Myself and a couple others run the team, and so a bunch of us, everyone from our realm is, or from our build team is welcome to join the realm.
Nice.
Basically, is the way that it works. So, yeah. I'll point out different areas that are built by different people.
Cool.
But for the most part, I've done the majority of the work.
Yeah.
Ish.
What is this? Oh, Frog. Hello, Frog.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce his name.
Frog.
Frog. Okay, yeah, fair enough. What? That's so smart.
Yeah. Okay, so I stole this idea from Kinla. I can't take credit for this. But using the Christmas ornaments as little grapes to make a vineyard was so clever, and I was like, oh, we have to do this. So,
that's so sick.
Yeah, it came out really well. I'm really happy with it. Lots of fun details.
Rogue skeleton horse up there as well, I see.
Yeah, they're all over the realm.
I know that feeling.
Probably best not to kill them.
Yeah.
Down this way we have there's a house that I built that I never finished.
Looks really
interior of. Yeah, it looks really great from outside, but there's no interior right now, so there's no point to go in.
Fair enough.
But it looks really cool. And then down this way we have a little cherry blossom forest that apparently the roads were never connected. But I just love the vibe inside of here. It's really overgrown and fun.
Really pretty.
Nice little rest place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then down here is, you've probably seen this before. The giant Wisteria Tree, which is kind of how a lot of people ended up finding my Twitch. Yeah, it's a pretty big tree. It was a pretty big project. It took a little while.
I can imagine.
But I'm super happy with how it turned out. And you can actually go inside of it.
Whoa. Look at this.
Got a full unfinished quote-unquote interior.
I know what you mean.
As you can see, it's still under construction.
Yeah. You got all this little decoration up here. That's what I love in realms, when people decorate things that you're not gonna see. Like, you have to go so far out of your way to see it, but it's nice. It's such a nice touch that it's there.
Yeah, and this is a place that I like to come hang out with viewers and just chill, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun details up here.
Gong.
And usually when people first join the server or first check out my realm or whatever, I'm like, all right, go check out the tree. The tree's like the main thing to go check out right now.
Ooh, I like this baby bunny. It's also really
yes. Baby bunny.
Baby bunny. Oh.
All right, and then I guess we'll make our way back down.
Cool.
Yeah, you said you had some questions for me?
Yeah, okay, so what things other than Origin Realms do you do? Obviously you stream things and like stream Origin Realms like on a K, not on a K, I don't know what the word is. You stream Origin Realms, I guess is what I'd say.
Yep.
But like what stuff do you do outside of Origin Realms?
Yeah, that's a good question. In Minecraft, at least. Like I said earlier, I run a build team, so I have worked on 9 minigames now for the Realms program for Mojang. 8 games have been published. The 9th one is about to be published.
Nice.
Oh, you're checking out the cave.
Yeah, checking out the Realms map cave.
Yeah, so we've worked on the build team that I've been a part of has worked on 8 of those 9 minigames. The 9th one was made with a friend I met online.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and so part of running a build team is occasionally doing some builds, which I probably don't do as many as I should. Over here is kind of just nothing. So
cute little cave though.
Yeah, we were gonna build something and then haven't gotten around to it.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, there's a lot of unfinished. Something I should say, like I've shown you a bunch of finished projects so far, but for the most part, my realm's pretty unfinished. So
yeah.
There's a lot of unfinished stuff, and we'll get to that.
That's a sentiment I've heard from a lot of builders on the server, is that you look at their builds and you're like, whoa, this is so amazing, but to them it's like not even close to finished.
Yeah, we're actually gonna come up this way.
Ooh.
But yeah, so I make Minecraft minigames. Like I said earlier, the build team's name is Command Realm. We've made a bunch of minigames. Some of them are fun. Most of them are pretty fun, actually.
Yeah.
This is our little sniffer enclosure.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Just run around, hang out.
I stole the egg design from you. I kept using
yeah, I've seen a bunch of people using this now. I'm pretty sure I was the first one to do this. I'm not confident, but it was like hours after the thing dropped, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I was first.
Looks really cool.
So, yeah. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It was a fun update for sure.
Oh yeah, really cool.
Yeah, outside of Origin Realms and Command Realm, I guess there's not really a good way to get out of here, huh? Just gonna drop down here. I play a lot of Pokemon and have some Pokemon content. Other than that, that's pretty much the 2 main things: Minecraft and Pokemon. So yeah. Big
card collector or just the video games?
Mainly video games. I haven't done a whole lot of card collecting.
Yeah.
Eventually this path is going to be going along the rim there. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this cave leads up to right over there is the study that we checked out earlier.
Yep.
And then if we continue down this way, it'll take us back to the spawn.
I really like the use of the spore blossoms is what they're called. You know,
Yes.
and just to give the particles, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I love the particles. The particles are amazing.
Do not feed him.
Don't feed the grouch.
I won't. Don't worry.
Up here, we have like a bunch of little campsites. Oh, okay. So these are the trees that are built up around the area, right? And so down here, we have like a little campsite. We have some more up there. And then an unfinished Hobbit Hole. There's a bunch of unfinished Hobbit Holes that people claimed and then just never did anything with. Eventually, I'll go around and decorate them or something. But for now, it's kind of just, you know. Up here is our little copper golem.
No, hey, little buddy, little guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a cute little home for him.
whoa! Look at his arms, waving around.
Okay, so before they added the tough golem, I was in love with the copper golems on the server. I was copper golem gang all the way. But I feel like they should tweak the copper golems to have a little bit more life to them now.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty sad compared to the tough golems.
Yeah.
They're adorable though, so I can't really complain.
Yeah.
This is the totem bear. Every time I look, I swear there are more bears on top of it. So
yeah.
it just keeps getting taller and taller.
You just place one and then people just kept adding them.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Pogo. Hi.
This is Pogo the bear.
Pogo the bear. Oh.
Yeah. And we got lots of little campsites.
I like the crate being here as well. It's really cool.
Yes, there's a bunch of crates that are dotted around for decoration.
Yeah.
I was really happy with.
Oh, that must have been a pain to get them there. Pistons.
It wasn't actually. As I was building, they would land and I would be like, all right, I'm going to move it over 2 blocks. And it was simple as that, right?
Oh, fair enough.
For the most part, none of them were all that bad. So for reference, down there's the stiffer enclosure. There's another small little campsite over here, which gives you a cool vista to a build we'll come to later.
Very good build we'll come to later.
Yeah. And then up here is Regs's area. So Regs is one of the people from the build team, like I said. It's, for the most part, pretty unfinished, but we got lots of cool mushroom trees around the area.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll get around to decorating it more. And up there is going to be like a giant mushroom for his base. So
really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the use of these mushrooms as well, because they're really cool, and they don't emit light yet, but I know that when they do the lighting update, they're going to.
Yeah, I cannot
really
wait
cool.
for custom lighting on the server. That's going to be awesome.
So cool.
The power of shaders.
Power of shaders. No. Okay, another question. What is your favorite mob on the server? It can be a vanilla mob if you prefer a vanilla mob,
Ooh, that's tough.
you got the 6 mob votes. You got the Strata Golem, the Iguanos, the Bear, Penguin. Oh, the Turkey as well. Oh my days. There's so many
Honestly,
I
forgot about the turkey. Shoot, that's a good question. I might say I think the penguins are definitely the cutest. They're absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
Baby
ones as well.
Yeah, they're really cute. Favorite mob? I don't know. I'm gonna say penguin, but I may change my answer halfway through this. So
fair enough.
bear with me. All right. So that's covering kind of everything on this half of the realm. If we go down this way. Oh, hello.
Oh,
that's fine.
That's another thing I love, is how so many of your areas are like pathed and accessible without rocket boots.
Yes, I think for the most part, everything you can get to everything without rocket boots. Something for me is that is kind of important, right? Is making builds that everybody appreciates and everybody has access to, right? And a lot of that comes with the map making experience, just making maps that everybody can enjoy. So for building in my realm, I wanted to have everything accessible, so whenever I'm building, viewers can come check out, hang out with me, do whatever they want to do, be a part of the build process, you know. So yeah, and if I want everybody to enjoy it, right? So I'm not using texture packs that make certain blocks better or anything like that. It's just kind of working with the vanilla game, and that's what I really like. Although this is kind of like vanilla plus because it's
but you're not doing the thing where you're using like, I think it's CIT Resewn and then a custom resource pack where a bunch of custom extra things as well, which is really cool.
Yeah. So up there, so we're kind of in Pug's area right now. Pug's one of the builders again. So he has 2 houses. One of them isn't pathed yet. We don't have a path to it. Is this guy over here.
Really cool.
Yeah, he's an absolutely amazing builder. He's great with diagonals, and he helped out with the house over there actually. So he's really good with the diagonals.
Yeah, I know that diagonals are a massive pain when it comes to building.
For sure, yeah. And then the house over here is also built by him. And this one was built in the Origin Realm style. He wanted to kind of work with that and play with it, and he did an amazing job copying it. It looks so good.
I love this build. This is one of my favorites in the realm. But then you've got this.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fun. It's funny.
Yeah, but no, this realm's absolutely, or this house is so cute. He did an amazing job decorating it. So I think he's moved out of here though. Like I think for the most part he's
chicken laid an egg.
Oh, thank you. I think he's moved out of here and is living somewhere else on the realm. I'm not really sure.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like I love the whole like view from this as well. Such a good vantage point. Like once the realm's like
definitely, yeah,
more complete, you can like look out and see like a bunch of sides of it, which is really cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then you got this little house, this little room.
Getting down the spiral staircase is a bit awkward.
Nah, spiral staircases in Minecraft are always awkward.
Fair. And then up here is Santa's unfinished workshop. We started this last year for Christmas, and we never finished. So.
Hey, it's coming up, so.
Yeah, I always joke that maybe we'll finish it for Christmas, and then who knows?
Yay.
But yeah, let's continue. I guess this way.
Ooh. Oh.
Little throne.
Ooh.
Forgot about that. Then we have a snow golem that's not making any snow. So
no.
there's grass underneath him. There you go.
Wow. Look at you, little snow golem.
But yeah, this ended up being the Christmas build. It was just this Christmas tree.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, and we still have all the presents and stuff under it.
Better than my like third complete Christmas present. I tried to build this massive thing out of wool, and it was just like, it was too big. It was too big.
I feel like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
All right, we're gonna. Yeah, this is the. We're gonna turn back a little bit and go this way. Everything over here hasn't been pathed yet, just because this is somebody else's kind of area. Yeah. So we'll get to it eventually. There's a bunch of people working here, so we need to communicate with everybody to figure out what we want to do for paths and stuff. So
yeah, I can imagine that having. How many people do you have on your realm?
Consistent players on the realm, I think it's 4 of us: Pug, Regs, Connor, and myself. That said, there's a handful of players who pop on and work on a small thing here and there. So
I can imagine that coordinating 4 people in a realm is.
Well, everybody's free to do what they want in like their own localized areas, but it's when you want to start blending builds together and building roads and stuff, that's where it starts getting chaotic. Over here is Boaty's area.
Ooh.
Not finished yet, but it's looking pretty nice.
Yeah. I like the whole combination of blue crystals and ice shards or ice crystals as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely can see a vision here.
Definitely. All right. I think that's kind of everything down this way. We'll move back over to Connor's area. Just didn't want to drop you in into the thing.
All good. Okay, another question. Why did you choose Captonium? Where's the name come from?
Great question. Basically, before I started streaming, my username was Captain Deadpool, which, if you know, Deadpool is 1, not a family-friendly character, 2, copyrighted, and I figured would potentially be mildly obnoxious down the line if I ever wanted to do something monetized, right? So I started thinking of ideas, and Captain was kind of what I always went by. So then, and chemistry is what I'm studying in college, so I started mixing ideas of Captain plus elements and stuff like plutonium, uranium, whatever, and just merged them together, and that's how Captonium came to be. So nothing super funny or fancy. But,
Is that why you've got the whole chemist
lab coat
outfit on as well?
Yep. Me,
really
IRL,
cool.
Almost kind of. So yeah. Over here is IceyCrabby's area. He hasn't been on the server in like 6 months, so yeah. But this is his little area. He started terraforming everything. It looks pretty cool. So
Yeah.
if he ever hops back on, it'll be exciting to see how he finishes it up.
Yeah. Definitely looks cool. And another thing I really like about your realm is because you have so many different people, there's so many distinct styles and areas and whatever.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So this is Connor's area. As you can see, he enjoys abusing copper golems.
Yeah. And then also
He's a monster.
entrapping
The tough golems, yeah.
the tough golems as well. What? Where is the pufferfish?
Oh, I'm the one responsible for the pufferfish. It's under one of these blocks. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, such a good troll. Good prank. Oh. Yeah. I really like how Ender did these. They came out really well.
Yeah, their designs are amazing. I love how they all have pretty distinct feels to them, right?
Yeah.
Some of them look like merchants, and then others have like these cute little costumes, like the little bee, and then the Mario one, and then the little bow and mage. Like, oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
And this guy's just in his underwear. Great. Yeah. If you follow me down here, this is so Connor's area is kind of just like the farming area.
Yeah.
So over here we have a bunch of farms. We got a smelter array thing here, netherwort farms, an automatic pumpkin and melon farm.
Yeah.
Sugarcane.
This is sort of stuff I need to get in my realm.
Yeah, the really cool thing that I honestly cannot comprehend are these potion brewing stations over here.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, so come up here and get a better view. Each of these creates a full double chest's worth of potions, I believe. Or it's either that or a full stack of a set potion, right? So you can put the ingredients in. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't remember how to do it. But yeah, you can put all the ingredients in and then it'll pop out all the potions. So this is how we've been mass producing potions for the Dungeons update. So like this is just full of strength pots, full of swiftness, full of health. So yeah.
In terms of prepping for dungeons, I recommend like to everyone to do it because being prepared, like you're level 100, which is also really good.
Yes.
Oh.
But
sorry, I don't have a trident. Let me just. Oh, come on. There we go.
Any day now.
There we go. Ooh.
So yeah, over here is our little courthouse that is going to be used for something. Oh, there's a hole that goes all the way down. This is going to be used for something, and then it never happened.
I mean,
but
it's always good to have a courthouse.
Yeah, for future events, you know.
For future,
to sue somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is really cute.
This is really cute.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of this build at all. I think it was Connor, Regs, and Pug who made this. So they made this a total secret as well.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, I found out about it like a month afterwards too. Like they're like, "Oh, have you seen the build yet?" I'm like, "What build are you talking about?" They're like, "The courthouse." I'm like, "Courthouse? When the heck did that happen?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, we built it like a month ago." I was like, "What?" Recently, we actually went through and cut down all of the vanilla trees in the realm. So if you notice, all of the vanilla trees are on the border. Like you can't actually
I see what you mean.
get to them. Basically, the idea is that we're gonna have custom trees everywhere. Yeah. But the courthouse was completely obstructed by vanilla trees. Like, if you didn't go right up to it, you couldn't see it. So I was like, what?
And that's how you didn't find it. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah. So, and we got more farming stuff over here. Like, back when I was working on tasks, like chickens were really nice, and you could sell the eggs for a decent amount of rubies too.
Took some fall damage. Yeah. I don't know about getting to task level 100. I want to do it, but I also don't want to do it because it takes a lot of effort. So
honestly, yeah. I got to the point where basically around probably where you're at now, like 60, 70. I was just like, I'm just kind of going to chill on tasks. I'll do my 3 a day, whatever. Whenever the next double XP event happens, that's when I'm going to really grind.
Yeah.
And just slowly but surely, I ended up just whittling away. And then I got to like 90 something. And I was like, well, I may as well just grind it. And once I got to 90, I was like, I push. Because this is back when we thought Dungeons was going to be coming out in like July or something, or August.
Yeah.
And then it didn't. So I was like, being level 100 for Dungeons makes sense. You never know what's going to be restricted.
Yeah,
so...
you never know what they'll introduce and then be like, hey, by the surprise, you need to be a level 100 to do this thing.
Yeah. But here we are.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I really like it. Like, this is such a cool build because I have a greenhouse technically in my realm that I built like really early, and it was sort of just like similar to this. Oh, nowhere near as nicely decorated, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I did a tiny bit of work on this. Basically, I did the interior, like figuring out layouts of stuff and some of the plant decorations in the roof, and a little bit of the exterior. So I can't take much credit for this, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. This was awesome, especially when we first joined the server, just pumping out tons and tons of crops for money.
Yeah. We
had plans for a second floor. Never really came together.
If they do like a farming update, you might work on it or something.
Yeah. We'll get to it eventually. Also, the trapdoors here are, or not the trapdoors, the pressure plates are there in case any water spills out, because all of these are slabs filled with water.
Yeah. Really
so
good.
You can just grab a
seamless
water source from literally any of these blocks.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So, yeah. Over here is our little penguin enclosure. Oh. Got a lot of penguins.
Hello. Hi, penguin.
Got a little penguin.
Pigween. Nice.
So, yeah, we have more feathers than we know what to do with, so.
Yeah. And it's good for sleds. Hey.
Yeah, sleds are tons of fun. They're absolutely amazing. They did an amazing job coding those. I'm a big fan. Over here is our sheep farm. Just passively collects wool. It's really nice, handy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really like it. There's so much practicality in your realm as well, which is really good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of builders here, so we always need blocks. We always need new resources. We always need the next thing, so it's kind of just like, okay, well, how can we optimize having this so that way when time comes, we have the wool for this build or whatever. So, yeah. This is going to be a skate park eventually. When the sleds came out, we were like, oh, we need to build a skate park. We never got around to it. We have the blocks picked out and stuff, like doing gradient stuff with this, but eventually we'll get to it, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Spooky. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be... What are these chests? Oh, these chests I bet were from cutting down trees. Yeah. So, okay. This is kind of where the Halloween build idea started, right? So I joined at the end of October last year, and we were like, oh, we should build a haunted house. That'd be really cool. But by the time we kind of got set up on the server, it was like, well, we don't really have enough time to actually build a haunted house, right?
Yeah.
So, or for the Halloween event at least. So what ended up happening was we waited until this year to really get into the Halloween vibe, right? Yeah. And Pug made this house probably around 3 or 4 months ago. And we're like, all right, this is where we're going to build our Halloween build. Like, we're going to build some cool Halloween stuff. I'm not actually allowed inside of that house, so I'm going to let you do your thing in there.
Oh, wait, why? What?
Pug said I'm not allowed to enter, so I'm just, chilling. I don't know why.
I didn't know. Okay.
No. Everyone else is allowed to enter. I'm just the only one that's not allowed to enter. So you go have fun, and I'll explain what what the process was. Basically, we wanted to build a haunted house, right? And so we're just like, all right, we're gonna build something cool for Halloween. And then as time progressed, we realized, well, okay, there's a build competition happening. Maybe we could do something cool, something a little more interesting than a haunted house, right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of like, well, Pug's house here will be the haunted house, and maybe we'll do something else if we have extra time. But down here is kind of where the Halloween build is, so.
Yeah, and I remember seeing this. Oh. This is really, really cool.
Yeah, we started building up the trees afterwards, so like I promised that tree over there was not illegal.
No.
But we added that to add leaves and stuff.
Oh yeah, I noticed the difference now. I see what you mean.
So yeah, this was the build that we made. We made the monster house from the movie Monster House. I know I like to think it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I remember. Well, one, so you'd hope that it turned out well.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. Ooh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Just bear with me. There you go.
Ooh.
I didn't expect it to win the build competition, but it ended up winning, and I was super happy with how it turned out. So
yeah.
Yeah. One of the fun details was adding all sorts of decorations and to the walls and making it look all weird and wonky.
I know what you mean.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And we wanted players to be able to go inside and everything, so that's why we have a path up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Over here is the Breaking Bad RV. So if you've ever seen that, you'll know it. But we have Walter right here in his underwear with a gun.
Oh, that's what. Now it makes a lot more sense to me. Yeah, okay, that makes so much sense.
And yeah, and then we added like lots of little trick-or-treaters. So we got tough golems with their costumes. I love the tough golems. Like this is probably the other mob I would say is my favorite. They're so cute. They have, you could just give them little items to hold, and it adds so much detail and lore to a build, right? So we got like a little trick-or-treater here. We got another one over here. And then Batman's vibing over here with his candy.
Yes, Batman.
So, yeah,
isn't
really
Jesse inside the RV as well?
Yes, Jesse's inside. I don't think there's a good way to get in.
Nah, I can see him through the window.
Yeah, Jesse's in there.
Yes.
He's holding a blue crystal.
Haha. Good reference. And is that everything for this sort of area?
Yeah, the interiors of the houses are decorated, but they're not really meant to go in.
Yeah.
They're kind of just there for show. Over here we have a little coffin, I guess, in the graveyard, which I thought was cool with all the candles.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah. Kind of this area. What's up?
No, I was just checking the numbers, and I didn't know whether 308 was one of the addresses.
I think it was 308. Something. It was 308. Was the
Walter
number.
White house? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
These were supposed to be bus numbers for
bus stop,
right?
Okay, that makes sense.
The idea.
I also like is that a copper golem driving? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a button above his head, and every once in a while he'll wave. Yeah, he's doing it right now. He'll wave his arms to try and push it, and it's kind of like to make him look scared.
Oh no!
There's a giant monster above his head, so it makes sense for him to be scared.
My guy's driving home, and one of the houses is just above him.
Yeah, I think that's kind of everything on the realm. Oh, just kidding. That's not even close to accurate.
Yeah, I was gonna mention. Well, there's a big hole in that statement.
Yeah. So over here's where I get most of my food. But we come this way. There's a giant hole that is not decorated yet.
We're over here. Yeah, I run past it.
Yeah, there's no path to it yet. This part is a very, 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 very much work in progress area. Everything's kind of up to be, or potentially going to be changed in the future, so you know.
It looks so good, dude.
I'm very happy with how it turned out. Oh, at least the parts that are done, right? But the idea. So, have you watched Lord of the Rings?
Please don't flame me. I have not.
Yikes. All right. There's a dwarven kingdom in the movies, right? And when you enter it, there's 2 giant statues right on the outside, and I am absolutely horrible at building statues. So whenever I get around to actually learning how to build a statue, maybe we'll have some statues standing outside. We'll see. But right now, this is kind of just the build. So, yeah.
Looks really good.
Yeah, I'm, again, really happy with how it turned out. And as you enter, you start to see the slightly unfinished cave, or mine. And you can look over the edge and see some stuff down there.
Oh, there's a little strider. Hello.
Yeah, I want there to be a bunch of striders down there. And
Hello, little strider.
Someday there'll be more. But this is my current base. This is where I'm living. This is where I'm doing a lot of the building nowadays.
Yeah.
Through here is going to be a great hall. Right at the end of it, there'll be a throne room. Got lots of cool storage stuff. We got.
And this looks really cool because of like the lava flowing, and it actually like is coming from places into the forge and whatever. It looks.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how the forge looks. Yeah, it's gonna be cool finishing it up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
I get sidetracked a lot, and I struggle to stick with one project and finish it.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's why a lot of these builds are half finished. This room in particular is going to get a facelift. I'm not super happy with how it turned out. It's kind of plain and boring.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't look bad, but
yeah, I just want there to be something more to it. This is kind of where I keep my bulk storage. So like this whole wall is just full of stone. There's even an overflow of stone actually over here. So whenever I end up updating it, right, we're going to probably add more storage because it needs it.
Yeah.
Then we got like cobblestone and deep slate. Come this way. Nope, not yet. Sorry, gotta flip it.
Oh, that's so cool. Having a toggle.
Yeah, unfortunately, people can't push buttons to flip it.
Yeah.
But so right now it's just default to up because you can just jump down technically. But I also want all my builds to have like real world applications, not real world applications, but like feel like they're lived in, I guess.
Yeah.
So we got like cranes moving stuff up and down. We got little dwarves running around.
What? Hi, Hannibal.
And their caves.
He's fair enough. Got a little friend in there as well.
Yep. So yeah, it's been a fun project.
No,
this is kind of...
he's falling out of his bucket. Falling on for dear life.
One of my mods loves to come in here and mess with all the items and steal my crafting tables.
Do you like them being on an angle, or is that them?
Well, it's kind of just turned into a mess of some things are angled, some things aren't. It's just, yeah, we're leaving it because it's too much trouble to go through and fix them all. This is kind of like the workroom storage and everything. Like everything's down here to work. You know,
yeah.
I didn't want it to be like one tiny room for everything. So everything's spread out. And did you fall in the hole?
Yeah.
You fell in John's hole.
Let me just send us TPA request. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. As you can see down there is John. John loves to get stuck down here.
Hi, John.
There. I've pulled him out many, many, many times, but somehow he always ends up at the bottom.
He always ends up down there.
Yeah.
Silly John.
Yeah. But yeah, so I want the base to feel lived in and everything. So kind of all of the things are pretty spread out, right? Like smelting's over here. We got another little golem home.
Hello, golem.
We got a mini forge. There's a nice little vista over there. Kind of look out and see a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
Eventually, what I want to do, so you don't have rocket boots on, so you can't see it right now.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of spiders surrounding this.
Yeah, I see that, and then you got this one, and that one.
Yeah, what I want to do is build like a little spider nest inside the walls somewhere here eventually. But for now, we're just keeping them as decorations here.
I mean, it's really cool. Cool idea for like a whole cave thing, and then.
Yeah, definitely. This is probably my favorite room in the base because there's so many like different layers to it, and we'll come back to it a few times.
I love the deep slate, emerald and green crystal. Looks really good together.
Yeah. So actually, let's go down here first to start. So this is kind of the train station or minecart station where ores are going to be picked up and shipped to different parts of the base, right?
Yep.
That's kind of not feasible right now, but someday you see it'll be ready, hopefully. But yeah, basically the idea was that they're keeping ores and stuff down here to move around, to move to different parts of the base and stuff. So some stuff will move up to the storage room, some stuff will go across the mine carts.
Yeah,
lots of different things that are going on. Through here we have a little concrete converter.
Nice.
So we got a little worker converting some concrete. Yeah. I was really happy with how this turned out. So I'm not a redstoner, right? But I came up with a system with a little bit of help to basically place concrete powder here and it gets pushed along, right? Or you place it here, right?
Yeah, you place it here and then it gets push. And then
once it hits the fence,
it changes
it updates the fence. Yeah.
Oh, that's so smart.
Block update. Pushes it all forward, and then the spikes destroy it, and then it all gets moved across. So
that's really smart. I really like that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Down here is an unfinished part of the base.
I feel that.
The copper golems keep getting into this stupid minecart, and
hello.
Yep. Hello. Eventually, we'll do something about that. Oh yeah, be careful with your step. A lot of people have died to this lava pit, so yeah, watch your step, you know.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to be able to go to all of the areas. Currently, there isn't a way to get to all of the areas.
Yeah, it's
like down there's like a ruby vein. Over there's like copper and iron veins. We're just gonna keep adding veins and stuff and make it look like it's being mined out constantly. Should be cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna fly up here to a little secret area if you want to send another TP request. All right, so down there's the hole that you were just in, right? If you come up this way, you can actually get to one of the ore veins, right?
Nice. Oh, I love this. I love the what were they called? Nugget blocks? What were people calling them? Bean blocks.
The bean blocks.
Yeah, the bean blocks. Yeah.
I love the bean blocks. They're so good. People like meme on them, but they're such a good block. They're absolutely really amazing. I don't know if there's a good way to get across to this one. There you go.
And you got the copper here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no copper deep slate yet on the server, even though it's just a vanilla block.
That's something that they're probably going to add with 1.19.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll go through and change out some of the copper to have it blend a little bit better. But yeah. Bean blocks are great.
Either way, it looks pretty good for right now, like all things considered.
Yeah. The one really unfortunate thing, though, is the stupid... I really want to like them. The mob that eats ore that I cannot remember the name of.
Gullet.
The gullet, yeah. I really want to like the gullets, but oh my gosh, they are not worth all the trouble that they cause. Let me get somewhere else real quick. I'll accept that.
Whoa, magic.
Magic, yeah. They're not worth all the trouble that they cause. Like,
yeah.
I haven't had a problem with them yet, but basically the way that they spawn, if you're in total darkness, right,
Yeah.
they can destroy, like they can spawn and destroy blocks. It's not checking individual areas, it's checking where you're standing, right?
Yeah.
Which isn't ideal. Because if you're like floating over the void in a dark area, like all of this is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I haven't had any problems yet. As soon as I hear him spawn, I'm just like, all right, gotta kill it.
Time to go on aggressive mode.
Yeah, I can't let there be any problems. So yeah, this is the last room. It's
What? Oh, I remember. I was in the stream for this. You were trying to figure out the cog.
Yeah. So it's been weathered since the last time because I didn't wax any of it. Which honestly, I like the effect of it being weathered. We might keep that. We'll see. But last time I was building up the walls and everything. This is gonna be a water wheel station or power station, basically where the dwarves are collecting power to power some mechanized stuff.
Yeah.
At least that's the idea.
Looks
We'll
really
see how
good.
it comes together. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Unfortunately, though, there's no way to stop glow squid from spawning. There's a bug in vanilla Minecraft. Oh, bye.
I just crashed. I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, this is the realm.
Yeah.
I could take you back to the spawn. So I told you at the start there was an area that we're not gonna go into.
Yeah.
Basically, it leads to all of this. If I can remember how to get there. Yeah. Honestly, I love walking in the back areas of all this because you get to see some of the really cool stuff that we've done.
Yeah.
So, yeah. As you can see, the lava's kind of just an illusion. It's not actually from anywhere.
But
when I started off this project, right? So we started digging from here, not at the entrance, right? So, and you can kind of get an idea for all the area that we've mined out now.
Oh. I can imagine that being a massive hassle. Because you dug deep slate, right?
Yeah, we dug out deep slate. And this was before the ancient picks, so we couldn't insta-mine it. Well, unless you converted it to moss, which is what we ended up doing for a lot of it. But this was our little storage area to start, right? So we were just mine out a bunch of stuff, throw all the items in here. Mine out a bunch of stuff, throw the items in here.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, it's expanded. And yeah, here we are.
Is that everything in the realm, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Cool.
I think that's pretty much everything. All right, I have a question for you before we end.
Yes.
Why is your skin a Steve?
Oh, goodness. Okay, this is going to be the big thing. Basically, when I got Minecraft all the way back in, would have been 2012. It was like June 2012. I got it as a gift.
Okay.
And I had a Steve. And this was back when I didn't know how to change skins, and I didn't really care to change my skin because I played a lot of single player. Then flash forward to like 17 or 18, when I'm old enough to like know how to change a skin or learn to know how to change a skin. I'm like, my identity is a Steve. I've been a Steve for so long, so I just sort of kept it as Steve. And the only time that my skin has ever changed from a Steve or my username has ever changed was the one time I got hacked, and I'm still very annoyed at that. But thankfully I got it back. So if you want to go to the realm spawn and just like shout out anything you want to shout out as well.
Shout out anything I want to shout out?
Yeah, like, so what do you have? What do you have going on? Obviously you mentioned like your things, but if you have anything you want to shout out, any people you want to shout out, I'll put links in the description, because this was a big realm tour. It was a lot of your time, and I really appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'll start with myself. I mostly stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Captonium. That's kind of my deal. But I'm not the only content creator, I guess, on my realm. The Regs, one of my moderators, has a YouTube channel called The Regular Mechs, where he posts videos from different games we play, mainly Minecraft stuff, but occasionally Valorant or other things. So you should go check out his YouTube channel. And then you should check out the Command Realm team. We make some pretty cool mini games. You can give us a Google or check out our YouTube channel, which has all the links. It's just Command Rum. So, yeah, cool. Check us out.
And
pretty cool.
All the links will be in the description, so make sure to go there, check them out. Give Captonium a follow. Just check all the information out.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, all good.